Yo, yo, yo. I'm excited. I've bine wanting to, let me start again and actually pronounce my T's. I have been wanting to zhuzh up the energy in this group, and I knew that something would come to me, but I wasn't sure what it would be, and I didn't want to force it because I don't want to operate from that energy. And it came to me today that what I would love to do is to run a 5-day free challenge of sorts next week. And what it's going to be is, hey love heart, I don't know who it is, but hi. To run 5 days starting on Monday. And what we're going to do is we're going to start our days differently, basically. This doesn't entail any like getting up at 4:30 or like having to, you know, do hill sprints or any crazy shit. Basically what this is, hey Vicky, basically what this is, it was inspired by one of the people in my membership group. So there's one of my members in my membership group is an amazing artist, and we were talking about this idea of like compare and despair, and how easy it is, especially with social media, to be watching other people doing what we're doing. Oh, it's Nikki. Hi, Nikki. I thought I recognized that picture. I just couldn't, it flashed up and now I see you. Hello. It's so easy with social media to look at what other people are doing and get into compare and despair and think, oh, I'm not doing enough, or I'm not doing the right thing, or oh, I should have done that, and oh, that was my idea and I wish I'd done it sooner, and blah, blah, blah bullshit. And oh, that person has got more qualifications than me, or what the fuck ever, right? Who gives a shit? But anyway, we all give a shit really, if we're honest. So here's what I want everyone to do. There's going to be 3 things. I'm not 100% clear on what they are yet. But the idea is that before you even check your phone in the morning, you're going to do 3 things. It is doing its thing. It is doing its thing. So what I want you to do is basically for 5 days, what we're going to do is when we wake up, we're not going to check our phone. The first things you're going to do are going to be something along the lines of, although I'm not entirely clear on this yet, so don't hold me to this, but they're going to be something along the lines of a little bit of journaling, even if it's just 10 minutes, just to kind of get yourself into your body and like allow yourself to just clear out the crap that's holding you back for that day. I want you to create something. This is the main thing. This is the main thing that you're going to do. You're going to get into creation mode straight away. Nikki, if you want to have sex before you check your phone, I'm sure you're going to have a very happy husband. But with my dog in my bed, I'm not sure how he'd feel if I just leapt upon John in the morning. Well, then maybe he wouldn't care. Some dark, disturbing thoughts right now. So the whole point of this, let me tell you the point of this. I'm just distracting myself now because Nikki and Vicky are on. Nikki and Vicky, it's like a comedy duo, and I know that they both are going to have a saucy sense of humour as well, and so I just get very easily distracted, but I'm going to get on track, damn you. So the whole point of this is to help us to get into, I spoke about this a few months ago actually, this idea that if we're consuming more than we're creating, then what happens is that we are always, when we're consuming stuff, we don't realise how much of it we're absorbing subconsciously and how much stuff's being triggered, you know, without us even having to like think consciously about what we're doing. We're already running a pattern that someone else has triggered in us or someone else has implanted in us, and we're not really creating from a space of what we want to say in the world. So for anyone who runs their own business, this is going to be super helpful for content creation because it's going to help you to align with what you really want to say for the day. And one of the things that if you are running a business of any kind, whether you're an artist, whether you're a coach, a practitioner, whatever it is, right? If you run your own business and you have a social media presence, then you are going to, one of the things you're going to do before you like start consuming other people's stuff on social media is you're going to write your own content and you're going to sell before you even look at what anyone else is doing. So that's going to be one of the things that we're going to do. probably one of the other things we'll do is journal, because whether you are running your own business or not, journaling is something that is so incredibly helpful. And even if you just do it, as I say, for 5 or 10 minutes to just clear the crap out of your brain, and even to set an intention for the day, that's super, super powerful. The other thing might be like 5 minutes of meditation, but I don't know. I want to keep this challenge so fucking simple that everyone wants to do it, because the last thing I want to do is run a 5-day free challenge to up my engagement in this group. Because when I say up engagement, what I mean is I want you to come and play with me. I'm not even fucking interested about algorithms. I just really want this group to have like a bit more higher vibrary. I want people to feel a bit more engaged. I want them to feel like this is a place where they can come to share what's going on in their lives, to get support from me or from others. I want us to be a bit more of a team, a bit more of a community. So in order to help foster that energy, I want to run this 5-day challenge. So it doesn't matter if you've got your own business or not. You've got a goal. Whatever it is, whether it's to make more money, whether it's to just be happier, whether it's to have more time for yourself, whether it's to be a better parent, whether it's to fucking, I don't know, make $1 million or pounds or what the fuck ever. I have no idea what your goals are. You might want to lose weight. I don't know. But by doing this, it's going to help you focus in every single day for just 5 days. If you can do it for 5 days, you can do it for 10, you can do it for 15, you can keep going. But I just want us to do this together for 5 fucking days. It's not a long time, right? That's what my little videos just did in my group. Oh, amazing. Yes, Alice. And so this is really about disconnecting from, this is going to be super helpful actually, Alice. You should tell your people about this, because it's about creating before we consume, and how important that is for us as creators, whether we're coaches or artists or whatever walk of life we are currently walking in. It's really about that idea that once we consume something, we're not coming from a purely soulful and pure place anymore. We're coming from a place of being triggered, or feeling like we're not enoughness, or oh, I need to do that, and blah 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 blah, and the to-do list and all that bullshit builds up. So by doing 3 simple actions, which will be fully downloaded to me by the time we start on Monday, and I will likely announce them on Sunday so you guys are prepared. But we're just going to do, I'm going to go live each day, and I just want you to really allow yourself 5 days of tuning in to what you really want from your life, who you really want to be. What do you really want to be telling the world? What do you really want to be selling the world if you're running a business? And what do you really want to be creating? And if you don't consider yourself a creative person, which if you're in this group, you likely are, and you're just not owning it. But if you're here and you are part of this community that we've created here in this little Facebook group, I just think it's really important for us to understand that as soon as we wake up and we reach for our phone, we're immediately in reaction. We're immediately looking at the outside world and reacting, whether we do it consciously or not. It's really hard not to. As soon as you look at that phone, you've got notifications, you're scrolling, all of that bullshit. We're going to cut that out for just 5 days. And I want you to understand how much of an impact that's going to have on your life. It's going to, by the end of 5 days, this is just a free challenge that I just want to do because I want to play and have fun with you guys, right? So by the end of the 5 days though, I know that you're going to be feeling more energized, more creative, more focused, more like on purpose, like you've got a bit of clarity around what you're meant to be doing in the world. And that's just in 5 days. And I know that's going to happen for you, because when you take the time out and you allow yourself to just be in that way and show up for yourself in that way, and when you're held accountable, like you're going to be held accountable next week, you are going to see results. So what we're going to do is, if you are keen as a bean to be involved in this challenge, I want you to put hell yeah in the comments below. Hell yeah! And then what that'll mean is that if your name is hell yeah down below, it just means that I'll definitely tag you when I do the videos next week so that you can be part of the accountability. It's all going to be run in this Facebook group. This isn't like you pay for it, you get in, I set up a Facebook. You're not going to get emails. There is nothing. It's just showing up each day for a little live stream to hold you accountable. I want you to go live in the group. I want you to share your results in the group. I want you to ask for support in the group. This is just about building community. Anyway, as you can tell, I'm pretty excited. And so let me know by dropping a hell yeah in the comments below if you're a keen bean, and then I will make sure that I tag you in the video on Sunday, which is going to explain what those 3 actions are. If you know anyone, yes, Alice, let's do this. If you, yes, Nikki, I love it. This is going to help you so much with your content shizzle, by the way, Nikki LeBee. Nikki Dealaby, even better. You sound like some kind of like, I don't know, Little Eye Lopez, Nikki Dealaby. What accent was that? And what is this? I'm so gangster. It's more like fucking Zumba, like an Egyptian. I don't know what this is. Anyway, I promise I won't make you dance, although maybe. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Keep me on topic, Nikki. You're a bad influence. God's sake, woman. If you know anyone who would benefit from or enjoy this particular little free challenge, please add them to this group and then tag them in this post so they can understand what they're getting themselves into with me, but also with the challenge. Okay, that's it. That's as short and sweet as I'm physically able to do, because you know me, I just love to just roll on with the talking shizzle. It just keeps on coming. So I'm gonna go now. And yeah, I'm really excited. Whoop whoop. See you later.